Hello everybody, we are Kea and ТівіТаві, and we invite you to this in-body journey in Turkey from 26th of October. We will have 3 meetings during this week, so it will be 3 meetings during which we will go through sensitive dance practice and Buto dance. I was born in France actually, founded by Claude Coldy and a dancer, and the 2 osteopaths of the French school, Jean-Louis Dupuis and Marie Guyon. So it's like a meeting between dance and osteopathy. Like to enter in the connection of our body, inner connection of our bodies, between the skeleton, from the micro movement to the macro movement, how to explore this process, and through a sensation, also through the touch, sensitive touch, which is a touch of listening. Which is born actually from osteopathic listening. So it's not a touch to impose something, but it's like a touch to listen the answers from the body, and this kind of touch permits us to listen to the messages coming out from our body. In an organic way, let's say. Going through the steps of the human evolutions, that means from the cells in suspension in the water, slowly this movement going through the landing, the grounding and the verticalizations. So it's like to rediscover these landmarks during this journey, and to rediscover also inner ancient memories inside ourselves, something like this. Buto is really to become like emptiness, empty body, and from this emptiness you can embrace everything, You can embrace the spirit of the stone, the spirit of the water, the spirit of the tree. You go back to our original body, to go back to further our social and individual marks, and like to melt, to shed it, to let it shed it away, and to embrace something more wide than you. And in this place in Turkey, the nature is very powerful. How to awake this inside nature contact with the outside nature, So it's like to become one with the nature, with the nature, with the spirit of the nature.
We play Tibetan bowls, little percussions and flutes, and the sounds will lead the group to find also the dance in their body, inside the body, with the sounds helping,
and voice singing.
Also, yes. Everything is a sound. The sound is vibration, and vibration is the universe. So this sound can be harmonic sound, like the Tibetan bowls. They can change the structure inside, the inner structure of the cells of the body. And so some sounds works in the structure directly, with the structure of the sound, and some sounds works with in an emotional level. So like the drums, for example, or the flutes, they work in another level with the emotions, so they can lead you and brought you to another dimension with the sound. So there are different kind of sound, and in Buto also there are some noisy sound that are interesting because they make like a landscape, especially when they're amplified. But I mean, some sounds can create a landscape where you can find your own dance and help.
Metropolitan shaman, but not really like traditional shaman. We met many shamans in our life. We were initiated by many shamans, but we are not now more like metropolitan people. So that in every form of life there is a spirit, there is soul, there is life. And so it's important to have respect for all the form of life, no? And this is the problem, I think, of this modern society, that we forgot about this. And that's why we are so much polluting, so much destroying our planet, because we are forgetting that our planet is life, is beautiful, and if you feel that an animal, a stone, a tree is a creature of God, it's very difficult to like destroy a forest, you understand? The relationship with shamanism has to deal with all of this, no? So it's not maybe to heal a person, but to heal the humanity towards the planet, the relationship of the humans, generations, next future generations towards our planet and our future generations also.